Hello, everyone, and welcome to the update. Let's get after it. So, this update, the 16th of April of 2024, let's talk about endorsements as far as a campaign. So, for me, I have been endorsed by Tactical Response as a firearms training school in Camden, Tennessee. I highly encourage you to go check them out. And what the endorsement is, merely saying they believe in me as a candidate, as a person. So, that's where I'm at on endorsements. Now, let's talk about where I will be this week. Tonight, I will be in Murfreesboro at 111 East Main Street at 6 p.m., and I will be talking to the Republican women of Rutherford County. I'm going to say everyone is invited. I don't know for sure, so call and check. But I know Warren County said, yes, everybody can come to this event. So I would expect the same. So that's today. Tomorrow, the 17th, I will be in Camden, Tennessee. I'll be on the live stream. So you can see me on the live stream. It'll be a little bit of a campaign update and then gun stuff. So you can stick around for that or the whole show. It's about an hour and it starts at 7 p.m. and it's James Yeager of Tactical Response on YouTube. So you just at James Yeager of Tactical Response, and you'll see me tomorrow. The 18th, I will be in Warren County. I will be at Mud Bums at 6 p.m. and I will be there addressing the Warren County Republican Women's Group. And again, I talked to them, and everybody is welcome to that event. So if you would like to see me, you can show up there. And as a little bit of a side note, so Ghost Ring Tactical has published its episode number 7 on their podcast. And that was a podcast I did when I was out there taking their Gunfighter 1 class. And that is at Ghost Ring Tactical on YouTube, and you can see that. Upcoming on podcasts are going to be at Warren First 931. I did an interview there as well. And then I'll and the next one I'll update, but SOE in Camden, I interviewed with John Willis up there. So those are upcoming. Next, campaign finance. So this is actually a big part of it, as I'm understanding, and reporting procedures, as well as the end of it that counts, really, if you will, is raising those funds. And that's part of the gig. If you believe in the candidate, you believe in the cause, there are a couple different ways you can get involved. And it doesn't necessarily require monetary contributions. If you do want to contribute monetarily because you're not necessarily in the district or can't serve in that capacity, and or just that's your skin in the game, you can contribute to my campaign, and you can just find me on Give Send to Go. You just search Thomas E. Davis, and I'll come up. If you're watching this, you'll be able to recognize I haven't changed anything. So, but it's Thomas E. Davis for Congress, and you can donate there. You can also donate your time. Drop a comment down here and get over to me on Facebook. Send me a message there or email, which is tomdavistn4@gmail.com. And see about getting involved. Phone calls, a yard, putting a sign in your yard, whatever your involvement would be. If you and this is for any candidate you decide is worth the effort or you think should be in office. So that's the campaign finance. My pitch for that, if you will, and anything you give is very much appreciated. Especially time. If you want to make phone calls for the campaign, absolutely appreciated. So there is that campaign finance. Now this week, Congress Watch. And in particular, we are talking about appropriating funds for Israel, and now the Democrats are trying to tie it to Ukraine. And I am an absolute no on this stuff. We need to stop this hemorrhaging of money. This is absolutely going to crush this nation. I mean, next year it's being projected that our just servicing the debt will be more than what we're spending on defense. So this stuff has to end. This is some of the stuff I'm specifically talking about cut this foreign aid out. If we would just get out of Israel's way and quit trying to tell them how to run an offensive campaign, Israel probably would have had the job done already. But they're tap dancing around. We're trying to, and then on our end, we're funding both sides of this. It does not work. It absolutely does not work. Pick a dang side and stay on that side. As harsh as it sounds, the civilians die in combat. Very unfortunate, and I am absolutely sure Israel is not targeting civilians specifically, unlike Hamas, which did. So there is that, and the Palestinian people have had time to get out. However, they're not being let out. So there is that. And last I heard, it was like a 74%. Are behind the Palestinian people, are behind Hamas. So, then you get what you get in that case. But that's how we need to support Israel, not just launching money. And in particular, Ukraine. That is a horrible, horrible thing that's happening. But us just sending money at it is not the answer. Nor do I think we should really be involved in it. But just monetarily, yeah, we need to stop all this foreign aid, all of it. Secure our own borders, and then we can worry about what everybody else is doing. So there is that. So be watching this week how they vote and if the Republicans will hold the line. Unlike they did last week with the FISA nonsense. That stuff should have just went away. Never should have been brought to the floor. Congressman Desjardins voted in favor of bringing it to the floor, acting like something was that we could have done something good with that. No, it never should have come back up. And now, try and make us feel okay about it, saying that 2 years is all they did it and Donald Trump can take care of it. They had the chance to take care of it and they chose not to. So, but then in particular for him to turn around and then vote no. Nah, you should have held the line. Should have held the line and left it expiring like it should have. Same thing with any of this stuff. These guys are corrupt. These agencies are corrupt. Take a look at a former president that is living that dream right now. This is complete nonsense. And if they'll do it to him, you better believe they'll turn around and do it to us. So keep that in mind. But my vote would be no to even have brought the FISA up. And the same thing, if we come around on these appropriations, again, we've already done the budget. This is how you run a household, right? I've already decided how my money is going to be spent. And for us as a nation, we don't have an emergency fund. So we should not be, somebody else's emergency does not require us to send money. So let Israel handle their business. So there is that. Again, I appreciate your time. If you would, do the YouTube thing, like, share, whatever it is we do. Leave a comment. Like I said, I would appreciate any type of participation in this. So, and the process in general, we the people have allowed this to become this way, and it's up to we the people to change it back. And we do that from within the system is going to be the ideal course of action. So let's jump on. The time is absolutely now for change. So I am asking for your consideration, your vote, and your participation if you feel it is me. So again, thank you for your time and attention. Have a great rest of your day.